Welcome to Home Team Advantage. I'm Gary Gimbetti along with Mike Egan, and we have some obviously some somber news to start the
Yeah.
show. Former Hibbing High School volleyball coach Gail Nusich passed away this past week, and it's just so we just want to send out our condolences to Dennis, her husband, and Crystal, her daughter. I believe. Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
So yeah, we have our thoughts and prayers with you as you go through this time of mourning.
Do you think everybody will ever top her record?
I don't know if it's been done or not yet. I don't know. I haven't looked at a stat thing
That,
in
yeah.
Minnesota, so I don't know if somebody has passed it. But she was at one point, if she's still not, this winningest volleyball coach in the state of
Right.
Minnesota, and it was a pleasure working with her all those years, and it's just too sad to think that she's now gone.
I've talked to a couple of her former players, and I, she was tough, but she was fair. Is that how you would put it?
I guess so, yeah.
And she had to be to accumulate the record that she did for the amount of wins that she had in state tournament
Well, appearances.
appearances, and um, so I only met Gail a few years, and I didn't know real well. I knew Dennis, and she was always very cordial, very nice to me. So again, it's a sad day for Hibbing and for the game of ball. Not the game, yeah, I guess the game of
Yeah, the game
volleyball.
of volleyball, the
So
volleyball community, I'm
yeah,
sure will, I would assume, rally around that for a
yeah.
little bit here. And I don't know what the plans are, or there.
I
I
don't know
know
for
they
sure. I
wanted
don't want
to,
to.
well, yeah, I guess we should not jump ahead and
Yeah,
find out what they want to do with the funeral and stuff like that. But again, you have our thoughts and prayers, and you'll get through it. But it's not going to be easy to start. And then our producer told us that Casey Arrow
Casey Arrow.
has also passed away. He was a what musician?
Troubadour.
Troubadour.
If you ever watched HPAT, he's always been on there singing and doing his thing, but he always wore that little
Bolo.
bubble hat,
Bolo.
bolo hat. But the guy could self-taught, played the ukulele, played the guitar, played the banjo, mandolin,
Yeah,
a little bit of everything. So
that is a talented individual
yeah,
right there. So our thoughts and prayers go out to the Casey Arrow
yeah.
family as well. Well, how do you segue from that now?
Well, we could talk about the dead twins, the
Dead
dead Wild,
Twins.
the dead Timberwolves, and
Yeah.
may they all rest in peace.
No,
Pieces.
let's actually talk about some positive things here.
Let's go with the Hibbing track.
We'll go with
Girl.
that. It's boys and girls had their first day of their Section 7 AA track meet and field meet last night at Rock Ridge
Surprise.
High School. No, I mean that's nothing wrong with that because Hibbing gets it and it goes down south and
Yep.
Cloquet gets it and all that stuff. So it was Rock Ridge's turn in the rotation. So, but they had some finals yesterday. The girls 3200. Our Haley Robinson placed 14th in 13:47.55. And then in the boys, Charlie Janisic placed third at 9:58.62. And his brother Brady was 10th in 10:19.79. So the two brothers squared off against
Yeah.
each other, and then Charlie got the leg up yesterday, but Brady's still a darn good runner. So I'm sure he's saving himself probably for the 4x8, which will be a final, which will be held on Saturday at Rock Ridge. After that, there was, let's see here.
And didn't you say that the track is in second place with?
Well, the boys are in second place right now but the other finals in the girls high jump, we did not get anybody in the top 8, unfortunately. Gianna Manning was 17th and Ruby Betters was 19th. In the boys pole vault, we just missed a state tournament qualifier. Wiley Stenson was third at 12 feet 5 inches, which is a heck of a. The winner was at 12. The first two guys that are going to state were both at 12.9, but one guy missed one fewer time, so he got it on his first attempt, and the other guy got it on his second attempt. So Wiley just missed out. Evan Abadi was fifth at 12 feet 1 inch, and Reese Ringhofer was sixth at 11 feet 9 inches.
Huh.
So that's not a bad showing for
No.
the pole vaulters for Hibbing. Congratulations to those guys. Girls discus had a final, and Adriana Vittori placed seventh with a heave of 107.5.
Wow.
Let's see, the winner was 127
Wow.
or 120
Double wow.
feet to 7 inches. Yeah, that's amazing.
Bet you're really good at disc golf.
Certainly. I'm trying to find if anybody. Oh, Destiny Mackey was 25th at 69.6. And that was the discus. The boys, they did the pole vault. Did we do I didn't do the high jump, did I?
No.
The girls' high jump was a final. Oh, wait, I think I did. Yeah, I did that one. Sorry. I don't want to go back and repeat myself. That means I'm getting old.
Like me.
While he's looking that up, Gail was the most winningest female coach.
Oh, thanks. Ron said that Gal was the most winningest coach.
Okay.
in
Female
female coach,
coach.
in volleyball.
Okay.
884 wins.
884 wins.
Wow. Yeah. In the long jump, Daphne Wetzel was 13th at 14.1 1/4. And Abigail Farnsworth was 20th at 13.5. And Malin Iparajayar or something. I know a foreign exchange student. I know she's a foreign exchange
okay.
student.
Or something.
She was 22nd at 13.3 1/4, and I'm not making fun of it.
No, I'm not
I
either.
don't. It's I'm good. You know, congratulations.
I can
to
just
her.
see you in the press room typing up a story and it's going, and what was her name again?
yeah.
How do you spell it?
And then in the triple jump, Jacob St. George was fourth at 41.6 1/2. Levi Steinbrecker was 11th at 39.4. And Miko Bobin was 15th at 36.5 3/4. I hope that's all for that one.
Okay.
And then in the boys shot put, that had a final yesterday. Samuel Blevins was fifth at 46.6 3/4.
That's pretty hefty toss.
Yeah, I know he was trying. Tony Sickish told me he was trying to get 50, but
No.
didn't quite get there. Who else ran here or through?
Well, these are, we'll have to again announce our unofficial sponsor, Caribou Coffee, with a lemonade, pineapple. What else you got in here?
Strawberries.
Strawberry.
And then Mario Marchetti and Corbin Crow also threw, but they did not record a distance. It says it's foul for them.
Oh, I stepped over the line
Yeah, they must have stepped out of the
out of the
out of
box.
the box there.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulate. Obviously those two are probably disappointed that they didn't get scores, but or distances. But you know they all work hard. Congratulations on your seasons, and I'm sure they have some events they'll be in
On Saturday,
Saturday
again at Rock Ridge.
at Rock Ridge. All the finals will be held. I don't know how much you want to go through all this.
Well, I think we just let them know that the track meets at Rock Ridge and this Saturday. If you want to go watch
I
them,
mean, in the girls,
guess not.
well, I don't know. I mean, in the 100 hurdles, Hattie Escalese,
Oh, there's more event.
oh yeah,
That's what you meant. I'm
they all
sorry.
had qualifiers
Okay.
yesterday for all the other running events, and
Yep.
Hattie Escalese was second,
Oh, wow.
qualified second. Avery Skalski was qualified sixth. So they're both in the finals.
Nice.
I don't think the boys, they didn't have anybody in the 110 hurdles. In the 100 meters, Haley Mount qualified second, so she has a good chance. to get the state. In the boys 100, I don't think anybody, no, there was nobody there that qualified for finals. In the 400, Bryn Babbage qualified first.
Yeah.
59.50.
Oof.
And her next closest is 1 minute and 64 seconds. Or whatever, 1 minute.
6 seconds at 4
Well,
points.
no, it's just 1 minute, 0.64.
Okay.
So she should have a good chance. Bailey Bottoms was at 102.2. So
Good.
she qualified fifth. So good for her. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Oh wait, here we go. And we did the boys 400. I know we're taking all kinds of time here, but I want to mention
They got plenty of time.
Elliot White was qualified eighth in the boys 400, 54.12. In the 300 hurdles, Hannah Farnsworth qualified third at 47.15.
Wow.
And Hattie Escalay was fifth at 47.61. So, you know, they put
Okay.
together a couple races on Saturday. They could get a top two, maybe.
And the top two go to state, is that
Top two
correct?
go to state.
Yep.
Boys 300 hurdles. I don't see anybody in the top 8. In the 800 for the girls, Bryn Babbage qualified fifth at 228.61, and Avery Kukowski qualified sixth with a 226.98. So they got 2 chances in there. They'll hopefully go. Boys 800, Jake Wally qualified fourth at 204.33. And Jaden Touchstone was eighth at 205.77. You're just sitting there doing nothing. In the 200,
They can't see under the table.
yeah. Bailey Bottoms qualified eighth at 27.58, so she's in the finals. Boys 200, Reese Ringhofer qualified fifth at 23.23, and Julian Fisher was seventh at 23 flat.
Good.
So they qualified for finals, and I think that's it. Yeah, that does it. So the finals are obviously Saturday. They all the relays will be run, and hopefully Hibbing has a good chance. And
Yep.
boys into 4x8, girls 4x4, maybe 4x8, maybe the boys in 4x8.
Good. And hopefully the weather will be good.
Well, I'm sure it is. I think it's supposed to be pretty good.
I can't believe how windy it is this morning.
Yeah, it's up. Window's a little chilly
Yeah.
too, so I put on warm clothes. Not like unlike you're tougher than I am. I'll tell you that.
There's heat in the car.
Going on, baseball team started their 7-3A playoffs last night. They were the 4th seed, so they hosted number 5 Chisago Lakes. And unfortunately, Hibbing could not buy a hit. When they needed it, they hit the ball hard. Chisago Lakes made some unbelievable plays, which I can't still believe that they made. And then Chisago Lakes got on the board and
They beat Hibbing 6-1.
6-1. So Hibbing drops down into the elimination bracket, and they will be playing North Branch today, who took Grand Rapids to extra innings last
Yep.
night. So I guess you just never know about these teams from the South, because if you don't play them,
Right.
you know, you don't know what kind of talent they have,
And usually the ones down south probably have about 10 or 20 more games on their schedule.
possibly. So that
And that's played here?
that game is here tonight at 4:30. Thursday now we're talking. And we'll see if they can win tonight, then they'll move on to next week. And they'll play a loser from, I mean, there's only 8 teams in the section. So they'll play a loser of one of the winners bracket semifinal games.
So they'd have to win at least 2 more to get into
At
the
least
final.
2 more to get to the
Okay.
back up top. And I know Hermantown beat Rock Ridge, and Cloquet, I think, beat Denfeld 1-0.
Wow.
So that must have been a game and a half to watch. I don't know. But
I know in the news last night they had the other team, Marshall beat Chisholm.
Marshall beat Chisholm in the Class 2A. So Chisholm's playing again today against International Falls. And I think down at Wade Stadium. Cherries has to go up to Ely to play the Timberwolves today in the winners bracket. So that'll be an interesting game.
Yep.
And then you have Southridge on the other side of the bracket, which is the number 1 seed. So
Plenty of baseball to go.
lots of it. So good luck to all the teams there. The girls softball, unfortunately, lost to Rock Ridge, and then they lost to Cloquet in the elimination bracket, so they were knocked out. Tennis did not get any individuals. They got individuals into the semis, but I don't think any of them made it into the finals, and there was no true second matches for them, so they got blanked out this year as far as
Done for
going
the
to the
season.
state.
Yep.
Of course, Rock Ridge got both doubles teams.
Eh,
I don't,
eh,
and I don't know if they.
what else is new?
Yeah, I don't know if they got. I can't remember if they got a singles player. I think they got both doubles teams.
Because they won the state last year, correct? In tennis?
No, the
Boys?
girls won it
Or the girls?
in the
Somebody
fall.
did.
They won it in the fall,
Okay.
and the boys. We'll see. I mean, that must be coming up in a week or two, maybe this
Okay.
week or maybe this week coming up. So we'll see what happens there with them. Good luck to them.
Is Rockridge becoming the Achilles heel of Hibbing, like
Oh,
Grand Rapids used to be?
Probably. Probably. It's hard. You can't, somehow you got to build facilities around here to keep up
Well,
with
you
them.
got that, and you got to change the culture.
Culture.
There were times when I had a team that go to Grand Rapids to play, and before we even got off the bus, it was, oh, we're going to lose with these guys.
Well,
No, you do. You know,
yeah, no, you're not necessarily. You just have to play better.
Yeah.
You have to play clean baseball, and Hibbing had 5 errors last night. They lost 3 balls in the sun that they should have caught, and that would have kept that score down. And of course, then the only place, see, I know they weren't trying to do this, and I hope this comes off kind of funny, but Saga Lakes knew to hit the ball at right field
no.
because that's where the sun's the worst.
Yeah.
The right side of the field is where the sun is the worst. I don't think we hit one ball the right side of the field, but I'll tell you, we had some guys smoke it out there, and one of them, the Chisago Lake center fielder, tied himself up in knots trying to get back to it, and then all of a sudden he makes a
Okay.
catch.
Yeah,
So
that's what it takes.
yeah, if you make the plays, make routine plays, and then a couple of hard plays, then
That and a pair of sunglasses, you're good to go.
yeah. So I don't, I hate that excuse of losing in the sun because you play here. How long have those kids played here?
Yeah. But
They know right field is going to be.
as a coach, what's the first thing you would teach a player that's playing outfield and has
No.
a sunrise? What are you supposed to do?
I'm sure they do that. I'm not.
What do they do?
Well, you put your glove up
Yeah.
and you shade your sun from the eyes, and maybe I don't know if sunglasses work or not. Now again, I would never be able to play outfield,
Yeah.
so I would never have to worry about that. But
You see
Yeah.
us two out there playing, it would be like stumbling, bumbling.
I think it would take us 2 days to get to a ball to the fence.
Yeah.
I think the guys would have inside the park home runs all the time on us. So
And then if you play deep, it'd take us an hour to run short.
and it's hey, they're kids.
Yep.
They make mistakes.
Yep.
The physical
Hey.
errors happen.
The pros do it.
Yeah, the pros make physical errors and the kids make physical errors.
Just watched the Twins game yesterday, replay.
A former coach that's up in the press box who says the mental errors are what bother him.
Yeah.
It's not the physical errors. So, because that happens. So that pretty much wraps up
Yeah.
that, doesn't it?
Well, good luck to them. I hope they do well. If they can come back,
Well,
they got a shot just like anybody else
Make a
does.
run.
Yep.
Win. I don't know how many it is, but say it's 5 games. Win 5 games in a row. It's not impossible.
Right.
That maybe doesn't seem probable, but it's not impossible. It's high school baseball. Anything can happen.
Anything can go. Yep.
So
All right. Anything else going on in the high school? How about college? Anything going on there? I shouldn't say college. HCC.
no, they're done. They did go to the Region 13 tournament. They did win a game, which is what their goal was.
Yep.
Last year they made it and didn't win a game. This year they did make it and they won their first game, and then they got, I think, beat twice.
Okay.
So they were knocked out, but congratulations to Will Cantrell and his coaching staff and the players for having a great regular season and advancing to the playoffs.
What do they have? Not to get off track, but they got a baseball team there and a basketball team, men's, correct?
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Like,
I know it doesn't seem right or
No.
possible that
No.
that could happen, but it does. So
anyways, well, where do you want to go? Twins?
well, yeah, they're the only team really playing right now.
Yep.
So I mean, they got themselves to 500, then all of a sudden they lost like 7 in a row, or 6 or 7 games under 500, and
But
now
then they win 4 in a row.
4 in a row. Now they got themselves to 1 game under 500,
Yep.
and then they play yesterday.
They get beat 15-4, right? 15-2.
2, I think. Yeah. How does that happen?
That's that wonderful pitching staff they
Wow.
have.
More runs than the other team.
The Connor Prelip was their pitcher yesterday, who I thought
Who?
was halfway decent. Nice lefty. He is
Yeah.
a lefty, and
Yeah.
he has good stuff. But I don't
Didn't
know.
have it
Not
yesterday.
yesterday, evidently. No. So, and Joe Ryan pitched a heck of a game the other night,
Yep.
and obviously didn't get a decision out of it because
He gave up that 2-run home
well,
run,
I
in the,
did, didn't he?
the
He
tie.
yeah. So
But they came back.
but they came back and won that one.
Brooks Lee hit a bases clearing double in the
Yeah.
11th inning. So that gets them 1 game under. Now they're 2 games under with a game this afternoon
In
against
Chicago.
the White Sox, and then they go to Pittsburgh, I believe, for 3 games.
Well, the manager goes back to his old stomping
Yeah,
grounds,
there he
huh?
goes. Yeah, where he couldn't stick around there,
Yeah.
and then we hired him right away. I don't know. I know didn't like Rocco, but I did.
Rocky. I can't say Rocky Balboa anymore.
No. So I don't know. It's the
And what
the bullpen is blowing so many games.
Yeah.
And,
And that's part of it. Last year their bullpen was good, and this year they gave away too much again.
Mhm,
So
at the trade deadline. So I wonder what their thought process will be come July.
Yeah.
If let's just say they're around 500.
and speaking of the ownership, story is now the Wolves, the Viking owners,
No, Wilfs?
Wolves, are looking at buying the Twins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No. I haven't heard that. You're more in tune to that than I would be, so I don't doubt you on that one. I
Well,
hope they do.
They'd have quite the monopoly on sports in Minnesota.
That's right. And they don't mind spending money on the Vikings.
No,
So maybe they will spend if that's true, then maybe they will
well, they're
spend some money on it.
they're putting out 60 million or something into the football stadium now, US
Mhm.
Bank. I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, well, how much more can you upgrade it?
yeah.
I suppose there's ways.
Baseball on rainy days at US Bank Stadium. There you go.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
You can play baseball at US Bank
You
Stadium.
could, yes. Not a bad idea. I still think they should have put a roof over Target Field,
Hmm.
but the logistics of it all didn't work out with where the field is.
Well, as big as it is, you just put a bubble, one of those
Oh.
bubble ones to put over it. But, well, hopefully the Twins, they're still, only a couple games behind everybody else. So
Yeah,
there's still a shot.
they're fighting for it.
Yeah.
Good, and I don't think their lineup is that bad. I think it's now it kind of without Wallner and Royce Lewis there, that kind of weakens it a little bit. But I don't know how much stronger it was with both those two anyway.
Well, I assume Royce will be back up pretty soon because he's hitting the cover off the ball in St. Paul.
Well,
So
of course,
I
'cause
shouldn't say up, I say over.
it's minor league pitching.
Yeah.
But as soon as he gets up to major league pitching, something in his brain just doesn't click. I mean, and he's a darn good player, but
He
he's
don't-
got
he
to
don't wanna
start
be
hitting
here,
the
though.
ball.
He doesn't
Well,
want
I don't know if he doesn't want to be here.
to. He doesn't want to be here.
You know. I
Anybody
know.
that gets up and says, well, they're waiting for me to make a mistake so they can belittle me and they want me to leave.
Well, then don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
Play.
And you don't get hurt.
No, don't get hurt, which has been your biggest issue. Because what does he have? Like, doesn't he have like 3 or 4 grand slams?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, he had a couple like right in a row
Yeah.
2 years ago or
Yeah.
something. He's got that Buxton disease. Play a few games, get hurt. Play a few games, get hurt.
well, Buxton's not playing center field right now either. 'Cause
Nope.
he's
He's
nursing.
hurt.
He's nursing an injury.
Yeah.
But he's hitting. I mean, you can't fault him for not hitting. I mean,
No.
he's got like 16 home runs, which is like
Double
second or
anyone
third
else.
in the American League, I think. So,
I think he hit 17 last night. That's where the Twins got their
oh,
first
well,
run.
now he has number 17.
Oh, good.
So,
Well, it's glad we can pay some guys $50 million to be a DH.
well, yeah. But yeah, he'll be back in the outfield before you know it.
We'll see. Well, before, we got a few minutes here. We should let people know that this is our last show of the year. Gary has a vacation he has to go on
Yeah.
for,
Yeah.
for 3 months.
Yeah.
Our producer, director extraordinaire over there is having some work done on the knee, so he's going to be out for a while. So, like last year, we took the summer off, and it's bad enough that we have tried to find something to talk about during the season, but during the summer, water skiing and surfing's not our forte.
Yeah. We don't talk about that stuff. But we do have to mention that Miracle League starts
Tonight,
tonight. The Pops concert is on Friday or tomorrow. And then graduation is June 5th, which is next Friday.
next Friday.
And was there something else we need to do? Oh, well, Little League has started already.
Yep.
And I'm sure
All the minor leaguers.
Legion and VFW
will
will
start
be
soon.
starting at a certain point here. And I'm hoping the minors have a team again this summer.
You haven't heard much about that.
So I haven't talked to Adam, so I don't know
Yeah.
for sure, but I got a feeling that they will, unless the interest level has just gone down drastically. But I think that they should have a team.
Well, they got to find a sponsor,
Yeah, that's
like
true.
everything else. What else we got? Got any highlights from the year you want to discuss? Any things that were said or done that you remember?
Yeah, that's the key word. Remember. No, I guess the
Any predictions?
one thing I will always remember is the hockey team.
Yeah.
A
good run.
to the second year of the state tournament, and then obviously finishing second was what they wanted, but still, you did the city proud and the school proud.
Boys basketball did well again.
Boys basketball did
and they
well.
look good for the future.
Yeah, hopefully.
Finished up for the summer and then hopefully come back and start year number
Whatever. I don't
10.
know. 10. Wow.
10 for you and I.
Yeah. So we hope you don't miss us too much, but we're planning on coming back in August or at least the end of August.
Yeah. And we thank all the young ladies at the nursing home for keeping us watching
Yeah.
us on TV.
And thanks to Kennedy and Dylan for having us on their show.
Yeah,
That was fun.
we didn't ruin that one, did
No,
we?
we didn't. So and hopefully next year Anchor's down. Oh, is it Anchor's down? Anchor down. We'll be back on. Kennedy will graduate, but Dylan will be back for for his senior year. Hopefully he stays, and they'll find signs another host for it, or two hosts. So,
And maybe we'll find another host for our show.
well, maybe we can have more guests.
How many people we can call to get on our show?
No, that's true. You don't have any ties to any of the professional sports teams, eh?
Oh, we got to wrap it up. Ron says wrap it up. You guys
right.
are starting to babble like
So
Politicians.
for Mike Egan, I'm Gary Gimbetti. We'll see you this fall on Home Team Advantage.
For over 25 years, U.S. Bank, located at 211 East Howard Street in Hibbing, Minnesota, has provided office and studio space for Hibbing Public Access Television. We are thankful for their ongoing support.